Just can't even believe we got a table here. I understand it because of like falling into certain places and that. So like I understand it, but like I'm just like, wow, we have literally the table. We got the table, we got the advertisement, right? We got this creepy stuff right here. Okay. Um we got it. And then we got very creepy. That's exactly the way I look at like any like you know what I'm saying? Like anything that you think about in like life. I start to like look at things like this and it's due to like okay, well, something may not be the right correct color once again, right? May not be the correct color, okay? Maybe you don't get the correct color. There's metal face right there. Creepy metal face stuff. Isn't that really creepy? Yeah, that's really creepy. But like may not be what it is, right? Okay. Personas, crazy stuff. Persona 5. But like it may not be what you wanted it to be, but like you gotta remember we're talking about, fry eating legs. So we're talking about like a lot of crazy things, right? And there's BP. That's a really creepy looking BP, right? Freaking BP reptile leg, right? But trust me, it just all goes together. You know what I'm saying? We have James Boaster, so it all just goes together. But it's like I find these pictures so amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really good at Splatoon. I get people, I really do. I just get them to quit, and but like this picture right here, ha. We've been singing songs. We've been listening to music videos. We grew up on that music video. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of people did. A lot of people just had that. And then look at this right here. Yeah, there's me. See, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then there's that. Was so so evil. See what I'm saying? Is that not evil or what? Right? Look at it closely. Okay, let's look at it closely. See. Okay, so remember Nelly Furtado saying "eat." You know what I'm saying? Like talking about eat and like eating and all that, and cookies and cream and all kinds of stuff, right? And then cookies and cream is by far it's going to be there. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be crazy, but it's kind of like that crazy thing that happens to you in life. Okay, the fee right here. It when I make videos sometimes, guys, when I actually make a video or I do a video and then I say to myself, because it's a video, because you could always have cake, guys, this video is about like when an NFL player finally like gets drafted. You know what I'm saying? Like I would watch the Detroit Lions players get drafted, and this is like that's what this is talking about also. See? So and then there's a little flea idea up here. Is that not scary or what, right? That's very scary. Told you I was gonna get into something scary. But like it's a little too scary. Look, we even got some Jacob on there. So like we got some crazy things going on. Volva. Even if you wanted a Volva today, like I don't know. Have you ever heard of the box Volva, which is like just really weird and crazy? You've ever heard of that? So you're like, huh? Is it like for transgenders or what? What is it? What is it for, right? Or what is it specifically? There you go. Because you could always think transgenders, or you could think it could be something else. You know what I'm saying? You could think to yourself, maybe it's something different. And I don't know, like that's cool looking. The artwork behind that's cool looking. That's just good artwork, and that's cool. Have you ever gotten heel? I've been showing a lot of this too. Have you ever gotten the heel stuff? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, have you gotten like your heels, and it's like a pit of a pick? Well, the way that you work out your legs, or you exercise your legs, you make your legs better, or you do anything better, is it takes like certain kinds of effort. Okay, so if you right now, okay, if you right now are just going through some problems, okay, because I know some people are going through problems, right? Just keep your head up, okay? It's gonna roll if not, right? But keep your head up, man, because that's all you've got, okay? You've got to try and keep it up, and there's just certain kinds of things you got to do, right? So just keep it up, and just keep going. And then maybe you just pay attention to something. You see what I'm saying? You'll pay attention to something. Okay, look at that one right there. See this? I got too many scary things in here. But I mean, I'm looking at Jacob stuff. So I mean, I'm looking at advertisements, and I'm looking at I, which I always look at I, and I is like I always look at April O'Neil stuff. Okay, so Rye, yeah, Rye takes things way too far, by the way. That's very surprised to look, right? Yeah, Rye goes really, really far, and I'll show you what I really like. I like that you could cut it off there for tail, right? We had a lot of serpent tail stuff going on, right? But I like that you could cut it off right here, okay? The one I prefer is when you flip this. See, when you flip it over, because it's making another face, right? So when you flip that over. And I know we could find a probably even better one, but hey, that's pretty good.